Hello and welcome to a public lobby race that I am now commentating over. If you saw the live stream, you'll know which race it is. Here we are for the Blue Moon Bet Speedway. This race was in the live stream yesterday, if you happen to catch that. Kit Kat doesn't get the best of start. A lot of wheel spin off the line. BJ28 gets into first off the start on the front low. Lookman gets in second. Frosty's gone! He's gone! I think he's just lost it under the wheel spin and has been sent right to the back and has already had front bumper aero damage. Now then, BJ28 then took the lead. He's now got Lookman Ali behind him with Welsh Snakers behind him. In third, Lookman Ali. Does he have a look on BJ28, who's holding it down to the inside into the second corner? This tri-oval circuit that we have here, and Welsh Snakers tries to go on the outside them both. However, on the outside doesn't normally work, and it didn't work there. Welsh Snakers go side by side to get them run on Lookman Ali through the final corner. Now Wizard Egan, Race Tay, Wizard Egan and Kit Kat are also going for it for fourth. So there's three-car battles that involving three different cars here. We've got the Volkswagen Group 3 GTR Roadster, Vision GT car, Porsche 911 in second. And does he have a look down the inside into turn 1? No, he doesn't. Not quite there. He's gone side by side on the exit though. Who gets the better run out the exit the corner? The BJ28 looks to have just gotten the edge as Welsh Snakers uses the slipstream. But Wizard Egan pushing Race Tay down the straight with Kit Kat right behind them both. So he's lined them up extra first just in the background. A lot of wheel spin off the start, really just coming through now. Let's see where they can get. Kit Kat tries to have a look around the outside the second corner, doesn't quite make that one work. Now he's got Wizard Egan right in front of him, but Welsh Snakers keeping on the back of Lookman Ali, heading down the main straight. The three in the battle going almost three wide. They're pushing each other down the main straight. They come about three wide. Lookman Ali looks to defend against Welsh Snakers. BJ28 all of a sudden decided to extend out a margin here as we see this shot through the first corner, which all six cars fly through there. Beautiful camera work from the camera crew. Here comes Wizard Egan pushing Racer Tay as he heads into the second corner. This is going to be a brilliant race. He's going to have a look on the outside or the inside. He has the time to think about it now. He goes to the outside, top pushes Kit Kat. I don't even know Kit Kat was going for it on the outside, and he has. And I think he's held it right up to the wall. He's held it, and now he's done him. Wizard Egan has dropped position down to 6th place. He's following the Ferrari right now. So BJ28 in the pits then. BJ28 is pitted in earlier than the two cars that he was battling with. In fact, nobody else has gone for the pits. We can see him in the pits. He's doing up the fuel now. And Racer Tay having to defend from Kit Kat. And I think Kit Kat's got him. And Racer Tay hit the wall on the exit of the first corner. With it being an oval, or a tri-oval should I say, if you hit the wall it's gone. As we watch BJ28 battle leave the pits now and dead last. If you hit the wall it kills off all momentum and speed you have, and so in an oval or tri-oval like we have here you do not want to hit that wall. Lookman Ali then will have to defend from Welsh Snakes. They both come into the pits. Kit Kat's in, Wizard Egan stays out, Racer Tay in. Extra Frosty doesn't look like he's going to come in. So now, as we see the pit crew Avengers assembling, who will take the lead of this race? Well, Wizard Egan takes the lead. I don't think Frosty's pitted in either, so Frosty continues on for second. Will BJ28 be able to get second, or third, sorry, in this race? Has he undercutted them? I think he's just about made it. Yeah, out comes one of the drivers now, and BJ28 is Racer Tay, comes out in 4th. And so he's jumped from 6th to 4th. He's made up a couple of positions. Kit Kat also gets out of Lookman Ali and Welsh Snakers. So that's not ideal for these two drivers. As Racer Tay has moved up into 4th place now behind BJ28. And BJ28, the highest position of those that are pitted in. But Lookman Ali tries to hold around the outside of Kit Kat to go into the second corner. On lap 5 of 12, we're quickly counting down the laps here. Or counting up the laps, sorry. As Extra Frosties, you can just see on your graphic, has pitted in. So, Frosty in the pits. Egan leads then. He's now 2nd place, BJ28. 3rd place is going to be Racer Tay. 4th will be Kit Kat. 5th will be Lookman. And Welsh Snakers down in 6th place. So then, Kit Kat flies through in toward the first corner at huge amounts of speed. And takes a lot of momentum around that corner. Tries not to hit the wall and exit. I think Lookman Ali grazed the wall, didn't slam straight into it. Racer Tay's got a really good run now, and has got a good gap as Wizard Egan's in the pits. Wizard Egan pits in at just about the right time. In the background there you see Welsh Snakes and Kit Kat, I believe it was, or Lookman battling. But where will BJ28 come out in relation? He's hit the wall on the exit, But I think overall he's going to do it, and I think he has. Yeah, Wizard Egan's still setting the pit lane. Racer Tay is going to get him also. So Racer Tay has managed to get up into 6th because of these pit stops. He's really managed to conquer the strategy, now. It's going to be BJ28 versus Racer Tay for the win. And then contact! I think you just saw contact between the Persia and the Ferrari of KitKat and Welsh Snakers. Didn't seem to affect them too much though. So now Racer Tay versus BJ28 for the lead. The 2 Volkswagen Group 3s are going to be racing for it. Racer Tay has a bit of a gap to BJ28 if he's leading that on him. Racer Tay is 2nd. 3rd place is KitKat. However, in 4th is Welsh Snakers. Here he comes. Lukman Ali in 5th, not far behind, so mistake can cost them both positions. Lukman Ali goes for it, BJ28 and Racer Tay both in on the same lap. He's gone for it. KitKat stays out in the lead, goes into the lead now. Welsh Snakers to have a look down into turn 1. Has he got an aim? I think he just about, as we can see Lukman Ali slammed through the middle and Bob went in with too much speed and drops back. So good attempt from Lukman Ali, but that's lost him a lot of time. And now here comes the Ferrari of KitKat through. In 2nd, is he going to go for it? Lukman Ali, as you can just see, has dropped back and hit the wall in the exit turn 1. KitKat has a look around the outside. Not enough there. Gets really close out to that wall, uses the maximum limits of the track. I think they're both going to come into the pits this lap, as we're on lap 8 of 12, so we're desperately coming toward the end of this race now. Racer Tay has BJ28 right behind him now. Is BJ28 going to go for it? He shoots it right out to the outside. Switches back on the inside, coming on the exit. I think he used a higher embankments at turn 2 to build up the speed and momentum. Slams to the inside. Brilliant move there from BJ28 using the knowledge of how the embankments work now. And KitKat, Lukman Ali, Welsh Snakers all in the pits. Extra Frosty out in 2nd. I think Wizard Egan could have gotten out with a 1-stop because he pitted in about halfway through the race as Racer Tay, so he goes through the middle on down the inside into turn 1 now. They're both gaining on Extra Frosty for 2nd. These two are really going at it for the 3rd place in the race at the moment. But as Robbo is just going to slide past him down the inside into the 2nd corner. I think, yep, easy move there from him. And I think now if Egan makes his tyres last and fuel safe, might get through on a 1-stop. Welsh Snakers tries to get past Lukman Ali. He's going to go for it. It's not quite enough yet for Welsh Snakers as Lukman pushes KitKat out wide. So as we see Racer Tay and BJ28 going almost side by side down the main straight. Heading into the 1st corner, Racer Tay has a look on the inside. He's almost got him as he carries the speed through the inside. Robo's at the wall on the exit. He's lost it. He's lost the grip of the car. The car has just slid away from him and he's gone. The 3 cars there battling for 4th place. Slide past them. BJ28 drops to the back now behind everyone. Disappointing for him, but Welsh Snakers is lining up Lukman Ali and KitKat for a move on the 2 of them now. Racer Tay moves up into 3rd place and he's looking like that's going to stay. He's got a fair bit of a gap to these 3. Extra Frosty in 2nd. Is he going to pit this lap? No, he doesn't, but Racer Tay's right on him. I think whether Wizard Egan and Extra Frosty can go for a 1-stop in the race. It could be possible. They did pit more toward the halfway mark. BJ28 pits in now, but Welsh Snakers goes side by side briefly with KitKat 94. Heading into the 1st corner. KitKat is the wall on the exit, so that's going to give Welsh Snakes a better run at the 1st corner as they head not really up the hill as they head toward turn 2. This corner's flat out and he's a decent overtaking place if you can get him down the inside. Unfortunately, Welsh Snake's not on the inside and he's going to have to follow him through. He's going to follow him through, line him up into turn 3. As we watch on board now with Welsh Snakes as we see him going through the final corner. Let's just listen to him here. He's lining him up to the outside as we head into the brakes. Is he going to get him heading into the 1st corner? As we cut back to the exterior shot, you can see him on the final lap. This is going to be his 1 shot. He's Extra Frosty pits in, so they're now going for 4th, sorry. That KitKat defends. Lukman Ali looks to have gotten 3rd as these two are really battling all race. These two have gone at it. As we see from the back time, as we can see on the back shot, we're tracking Welsh Snake as he's staying in that 1 spot. He's not really going for the moves. He's just following back. He's got the run on him now, and it looks like KitKat's going to done it. Wizard Egan wins the race here at the Blue Moon Bay Speedway. As we can see him there just celebrating his victory. BJ28 just in front. He also finished. Racer Tay comes home in 2nd place in the Beetle. KitKat comes 3rd after Welsh Snakes pits in, and Lukman Ali's gone slow. and only gets 4th. Well, Snake surrendered and got 5th. It's Extra Frosty who got 6th.